The agony is too goddamn real. What's going on, everybody? It's RZX of HC Central, and welcome to part 7 of Demolition Racer No Exit. And now that we've gotten the leagues out of the way, it's time to look at some of the extra race modes in the game that we haven't taken a look at all because they're only available in the single race league, whatever. So, Demolition was the main mode that we had been doing throughout pretty much the good portion of the Demolition League. It's pretty much the regular race mode, bash your cars, get as many points as you can, yada yada. And No Exit was the mode done for the Arena League, for where you have the same kind of method, but you want to survive as long as you can, and yada yada. But we are going to look at the other modes, starting with the Chase mode. So, since now we can actually use any track we want in the game, how about we choose a track that I dearly love a lot? And yes, I will switch the tracks up each time, so don't worry. Pitbull Speedway. There we go. Let's go with that. And we are actually going to use the car that, well, is pretty much faster than anything. The Renegade. You can see that max acceleration, max top speed, max handling, but it does have quite the poor armor. It's actually, I would say it's lower than the, in fact, it is lower than the Raven, Predator, and Scorpion, but it is still higher than the Ugly Autos. I already put a scheme on it, so let's just go with this, and we're gonna show off Chase mode. Alrighty then, so here we are with Chase mode. Now, you may be thinking, well, it does just kind of look like a normal race, does it? Well, not exactly. This time, in Chase mode, it's more like a traditional race. The person who wins is the fastest to finish. There's really nothing else to it. It's just, this is a more traditional race, so you don't have to worry about points or anything of the like here. There's not even any power-ups for this. It's just literally flat-out racing is what Chase mode is. And as you can see, we do have a couple others there using the Renegade. The Renegade is just way faster than any car in the game. It tops out at 205. It accelerates fast at 205, and handling is very good. Not, I wouldn't say phenomenally good, but it's still really decent. Of course, like I mentioned, this car does have the poorest of health that is not either the Bobcat thing, Hog, or Beast. Even the Raven has better armor than the Renegade does, but oh well. So basically, this is really all it is. But you probably noticed, for some reason, I don't know why it was set up like that, but the timer for a lap is actually faster than the average of, you know, a second happening in a second. It's faster than a second. It's kind of almost like it's 2 seconds or something per second, or 1.5 or something like that. That's really all I can say about it, though. It's just kind of strange why it would be set up like that. Not exactly sure what the idea behind it was to make it a little faster, but I wasn't making this game back in 2000. I was like 5 years old when this game first came out in October of 2000. Yeah, these guys are not playing easy right now on me. These guys and the Renegades are pretty quick. Hopefully we can get these guys, though. Take this way around because it's more convenient. Yes, right up into the lead. Perfect. That's a good way to catch up there. And there you go. That pretty much covers Chase mode. That's pretty much all it really is. Nothing really else to it. And a new high score. See, there you go. The winner is determined by time. So, let's go to the next mode. All right. So next up we have Chicken mode. Yeah, chicken mode. But you'll see why it's called that as I get to it. Now let's try to go for at least somewhat of a shorter track. Let's not make this one too long. Where's Wasteland Bridge? Wasteland Bridge is pretty short. There it is. All right. So let's say we want to go with a car. Let's go with the. I'm actually gonna choose the Mantis. Let's try the Mantis, and let's just give it like a quick paint scheme. Thankfully, because this is a choice, I'm going to go with it. Okay. Actually, need to be the other way around. Sorry. Yep, taxi scheme. Anyways, chicken mode. Alrighty then. So, here we go with chicken mode. Are you noticing something a little off?
2, 1, go!
Well, as chicken mode is, it is pretty much the same kind of mode as chase, except this time you're racing backwards, whereas everybody else is going forwards. The goal of chicken mode is basically to try to survive and still finish the fastest. Everybody else just goes the normal way, you go backwards. This is probably one of my more favorite modes because it's like you have to be extremely competitive to be faster than everybody, but you're also working against everybody going the other way, so you're more than bound to run into people. That time, though, it looks like I got pretty lucky, though. They kind of didn't really go over to where I was. And yet there's a couple more, and I missed them, too. Good. That was a little closer, but still managed to be okay. And look at that. Look how much of a jump that is backwards compared to forwards. It's quite a lot of fun. So, yeah. Basically, this is pretty much the point of it. You just do the laps. And, well, that's pretty much all there is to it. Of course, the timer, again, like chase mode, still goes faster than the usual second. And, woo, okay there. I got a little closer. But pretty much this is what you do. Now, is every one as easy as this? No, of course not. It's just I'm getting a better break. And whoa! Thank you for that jump. That could have been a close to a direct head-on contact with them. Yeah, pretty fun. Anyways. Oh, it cut it really close, man. Almost ran into someone there. Big jump. Yeah, this car is kind of a slouch, unfortunately, because it can only do 135. Oh well. I just wanted to show it off anyways, because of the whole taxi scheme you can put on it. You know what? Let's try to make this fun. Let's see if I can purposely run into someone, just to at least show it off once. Bam! Just gave him a big shunt. Just put him from where he was and kind of set him a ways back, so now he has to climb up the field again. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll probably run into them one more time, and then after that, we'll pretty much be home set to finish. There they are, and I'm going way past them! I was gonna get one more time, and oh no, again, but oh well. But yeah, that pretty much covers chicken mode. It's just same as chase, but you go the other way around. Simple as that. Nothing else really can be said about it. Anyways, of course, again, I came first, mostly because I didn't run into anybody. And now for the next mode. Alright, so last man standing is the next mode. As you can see, this takes place in the Arena League, so let's go with the Lyon Stadium, or Lyon Stadium, or whatever, because it's one of my preferred favorites, and just because we can, let's go with the Vandal, because it's the strongest vehicle in the entire game. Yeah, let's keep the flames, change the paint of this, though. Ooh, actually, hang on a minute. Make that a little darker. Yeah, nice purple scheme there. Go pretty well. Purple and orange. That's gonna be this game. Here we go. Righty then, here we are at the Lyon Stadium for the last man standing mode. As you can kind of see here, it's the point of this mode is just don't die. Try to last longer than anybody else and you win. Pretty much the same kind of point as no exit mode where you want to wreck your opponents, but the points this time don't matter. What matters is if you survive longer than everybody else. I'm gonna go backwards because that's usually how most people in real life will do demolition derbies, because it preserves the engine more. Hey, killed somebody. Though that time it's just going to be a kill car for nothing, no points. Because there are no points for this mode. Alright, oh god. Excuse me. My throat was a little itchy there. Not coming down with anything though, which is good. We still have 7 cars left. Nope, sorry, 6. Oh, whoa! Okay, I'm gonna just start moving forward again. I don't expect to win this now because I'm too low of health, but let's see how long I can go for. 4th. We at least finish with... And there I go. So that is pretty much last man standing mode. It's just how you win by if you can last longer than anybody else. Simple as that. Anyways, next up, next mode. Alright, so this just leaves us with one more mode for Demolition Racer No Exit Single League, and that is the Suicide mode. Again, Suicide mode will take place in the Bowls, or stadium, so this time let's go with the Shadow Stadium. And just to make this a little more hell for me, in quote-unquote Suicide, we're going to go with the Beast. Because this is the car with the least amount of health in the entire game. Let's see here. Okay, that's just ridiculous there. In fact, it's so ridiculous, I'm going to go with it. Alright, Suicide mode. Now, there's going to be quite an interesting twist. See, in the last man standing mode, the goal was to, well, be the last guy standing. In this mode, the goal is to die as fast as possible. That's pretty much it. Die faster than everybody else. If you get more damage, if you get damage as fast as you can, you're set. And that is why I chose the Beast. You don't want to survive. You want to die. It's pretty much the opposite. In fact, I'm almost done. And I'm done. That's all you do. That's Suicide mode. You place better if you die faster than anybody else. See? The first person to die, who probably got T-boned, is the winner. That's how it works. So there we go. That is the other modes that are in the game. There's really not much else I can say about it. Those are just some other things there. But really, Demolition and No Exit are the 2 modes you'd really want to do because they're the most competitive and the most fun. But yeah, that's gonna cover part 8. Really, that's all there is to it. But we got one more mode left to go. Stay tuned for part 9 as well. In part 9, I will take a look at all of the extras that I have unlocked over the time that I was doing the Demolition League. So, stay tuned for that if you're enjoying this, and I will see you again on YouTube and GameAnyone.com. Thanks for watching.